Hello, everyone, and welcome on this rainy morning. My name is Linda Bicchetti, and I'm going to be your platform assistant for today. And welcome to everybody on live stream, or love stream, as we like to call it. And today we are blessed once again with our beautiful Reverend Anand as our speaker. Hiding here. And before we begin, would everybody either shut your phones off or put them on silent, please? We will acknowledge them if they go off during service. You just don't know how. Ready. Yeah.
Good morning. This just in. Today was planned for the fireside chat with me afterwards, and due to weather, and a lot of people seem to be out sick from what I hear, so attendance is low, so we're going to postpone it. Did I get that right? Okay. We'll do it another time. Okay. This is our land and unity acknowledgement. We, the community of unity in the Gold Country, acknowledge that we gather on the ancestral and unceded lands of the Nisenan people who have lived in relationship with this land for countless generations. We honor their enduring presence, resilience, and deep spiritual connection to the earth. In gratitude, we honor this land, its beauty, history, and the people who have always protected it. In that same spirit of remembrance and gratitude, we honor Unity founders Myrtle and Charles Fillmore and all who have sustained and grown the Unity movement across generations. We honor Rev. Joe and Lynn Sloan and the charter members of Unity in the Gold Country, as well as Rev. Jerry, who have all served this community with wisdom and care. And we honor our ancestors, whose love and sacrifices made our presence here possible, and stand behind us as we do what is ours to do. Back to you.
So I would like to welcome anybody who is a new visitor today. Do we have anybody new in the congregation today? We have one. Welcome. Welcome. Susan, she's sitting over here. And
behind you?
And behind you.
Yeah.
If you did not receive a packet when you walked in, you got one? Good. So if you have your packet, you'll notice there's a ribbon there which you can place on your lapel, your blouse, whatever. And we will be happy to come up and chat with you and greet you at our coffee klatch afterwards. And we love our coffee klatch. And there's lots of good stuff in there, I can tell you right now. I've been sneaking a peek. So I'd also like to remind all of us that prayer is a foundational practice here at Unity. If you would like to receive individual private prayer, Susan Levings is our chaplain for today, and she will be available at the back of the room after services and to go with you to the chapel. And we also have prayer request forms outside the sanctuary doors, as well as the ability to contact Silent Unity 24/7 by phone or online. And we come now to the lighting of our Christ candle. With gratitude, we gather as the unique expressions of the divine presence that we are. We pause for a moment to feel into this life force that invites us to be a creative partner with it. We now allow this sacred presence to more fully embody within our whole being. We also sense and feel the connection that exists between each one of us, the universal web of intelligence of which we are all a part of as members of the human family. As we appreciate this web of connection with one another, moving from a me consciousness to a we consciousness, we express our desire to unite with all humanity through the energy of compassion and kindness. We invite this loving energy to rise within us now, extending outward to connect with Mother Earth and all sentient beings. This uniting spirit of oneness, the one I am presence, we call the Christ. We light this candle as a reminder that we are all blessed by being part of this one presence. This is the truth. Let us claim it, embody it, and make it real in our lives. Amen. Oh, I always feel better when we go through that. And now we have music from Gabriel and Angela. So if you'd all rise and remain standing after the song for Greet Your Neighbor.
You got a light, you got a light, and it's shining out for everyone to see. You got a light, you got a light, and it's shining out for everyone to see. By some kind of miracle, now I feel that light in me. You got a love, you got love, and it's shining out for everyone to see. You got love, you got love, it's shining out for everyone to see. By some kind of miracle, now I feel that love in me. You got a joy running through you now that just can't be denied. You got a spirit like a firecracker lighting up the sky. You got a power, you got a power, and it's shining out for everyone to see. You got a power, you got a power, and it's shining out for everyone to see. By some kind of miracle, now I feel that power in me. You got a light, you got a light, and it's shining out for everyone to see. You got a light, you got a light, and it's shining out for everyone to see. By some kind of miracle, now I feel that light in me. Now I feel that love in me. Now I feel that joy in me. Now I feel that power in me. Woo!
Yes, I would love that, Chris. Yeah, both of you. You walked in and I was like, he's standing. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Yeah.
Have we been cooped up for a couple days? Really excited to have human contact. Yay. Yeah, today's topic, you don't deserve love. What? Sounds really harsh. It's not harsh. We'll get to that during the talk time. But for now, we'll open with an invocation, a poem by John O'Donohue. May you listen to your longing to be free. May the frames of your belonging be generous enough for your dreams. May you arise each day with a voice of blessing whispering in your heart. May you find a harmony between your soul and your life. May the sanctuary of your soul never become haunted. Ooh. Getting some feedback. May you know the eternal longing that lives at the heart of time. May there be kindness in your gaze when you look within. May you never place walls between the light and yourself. May you allow the wild beauty of the invisible world to gather you, mind you, and embrace you in belonging. Yeah. Like the song reminds us, our love, our light, our power is contagious. And that's probably the wrong word. It's a reminder of what's already there and how we can place walls between the light and ourselves, but we can also take them away, right? And we can remind ourselves as many times a day as necessary to have kindness in our gaze as we look within. So we'll be diving deeper into that in a little bit. But for now, just allowing ourselves to be open, to remember who and what we truly are. We come from love. We are love. We are generous with love. We reap the benefits of love's generosity over and over and over again. And just for today, we receive it and we say amen. All right, if you would say the prayer intention with me. Together we set the intention that as each name on our prayer list is read, that person is bathed in love and their highest good comes to them. Thank you. You guys sound especially harmonious today in your singing and your speaking. On our list, Margaret and her 3 children, Curtis, Julie, and Meyer Zumwalt, Dave Martin, Nina Miller, Eric, Judy Vaughn, Will and Charlie McBride, Diana and Jack, Wynette, Zachary, Peter Clark, Mark Lanham and family, Pat Davis and family, Marissa May and Josh, Bob Portolos and family, Jim and Josephina Lascano Callahan, Jim Jones, Jan and Scott, Jordan Chesko, Kate Shawley, Joy Holloway, Sally of Santa Cruz, Mary Hughes, Jill and Gabe. And please now speak the names aloud or softly within of those you would like to add. And if you'd like to join me in the statement of faith. There is only one presence and one power, active as the universe and as our lives, the all-loving goodness of God, and all is well. And now we have the daily word with Linda.
I hid it from myself. Just give me a second. Today's daily word is inner peace. Secure in the presence of God, I am peaceful and strong. Would you say that with me, please? Secure in the presence of God, I am peaceful and strong. I find comfort in knowing I am never alone, because God is always with me and within me. Whatever I am called to face, I have inner resources to handle it peacefully. Peace dwells in the silence of my soul. When I feel troubled, I turn within. I breathe deeply and picture a peaceful setting, a trickling stream, the wind gently rustling the leaves, or the soft flicker of the candlelight. I let tranquility sink deep into my heart. As I leave the quietness of prayer, I take peace with me. I am ready to face the day. As a peaceful person, I know that peace is my very nature. Harmony is my purpose and my goal. I seek serene people, places, and experiences. My soul feels at home everywhere as the peace of my heart flows outward to bless everyone it touches. And from 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 2, may grace and peace be yours in abundance in the knowledge of God and Jesus our Lord. And now we come to that time where we take this deeper in meditation. As we begin our meditation, let us relax our bodies, feet on the floor, eyes closed, or gazing gently ahead. We breathe in slowly, holding and releasing the day, the past time and cares. We breathe in again, holding and releasing once again. We gently go from our crown chakra, filled with golden light flowing through and down to just back of our hearts, into the place of love, while listening to the soft beating drum of our physical being. Breathing in and out. As we move deeper into the spiritual essence of our being, we focus on the primal power of love within us. We breathe this love deeply in, slowly releasing it out into the world. This love transcends our physical being. Feel it sing its song, blessing the world, blessing you, blessing us. It proclaims, I am. And we breathe. I am. Breathe love. We breathe. I am love. We sit with love's quiet song within our hearts, breathing and feeling its healing touch. We leave behind the selfish claims of physical being. We exist now only in this moment of love. And so it is. If you would like to remain in the state of meditation, listen to the beautiful music of Gabriel and Angela.
Pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour your love in me, pour your love into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour your grace in me, pour your grace into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, shine your light in me, shine your light into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit.
Hello? Here I am. Beautiful. Anybody else get teared up from that? Ah. So how could I say you don't deserve love? Well, life comes to us. Breath comes to us. It's given. Our very being is not something that we earn. It comes. It's simply ours. We don't have to prove ourselves to be worthy of life. So the idea that we would have to deserve love is preposterous. It's ridiculous. And yet, so many of us, maybe all of us, I certainly do, get caught in the trap of that transactional love. Hafiz said, even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. And look what happens with a love like that. It lights up the whole sky. So somewhere along the way, we picked up this idea that love is something that we qualify for, we have to earn, we have to be a certain way in order to receive it, to be deserving of it. And I wonder what the divine force that we are ultimately and that surrounds us, if it's objective and looking at us with this like, oh, I have to do cartwheels for my love. And that seems pretty absurd. Like a newborn baby doesn't have to do anything to just have so much love poured into it. And we're all newborn babies, just in a later stage of development. So some of us have been taught if I'm good or I act good, then I'll get approval, attention, affection, or love. You know, we sometimes trade out love for at least its attention or approval or some affection. If I achieve enough, if I do enough, if I do the right things, if I get the right gold stars out there in the world, then I'll get praise. Or if I contort myself into a pretzel and I appease, or I please, or I'm just easy, I'm not high maintenance, then I can be connected. In this framework, we learn that love is conditional. It's earned. It can be withdrawn. Anybody feel like they've had love withheld or withdrawn? Yeah. That's not divine love. That's conditioning. That's humanity imposing our mischief to block the love that's always there, to block our awareness of what is always there. So how does this show up for us in adulthood? Overgiving. Anybody? Yeah. Oh, I'll do for you, and then really what it is I'll do for you, and then I don't have to think about what's going on in here. People pleasing, which I call manipulation. If I'm pleasing, then I want to control, which I can't. I want to control how you see me. If I'm pleasing you, then you'll act a certain way and you'll think a certain thing about me. Well, that's manipulation. We perform for worthiness, and we withhold from ourselves. We withhold what we really want in our authenticity, and we also withhold that from others. And that causes rupture within and externally. So the driving belief is often like, if I do enough, then I'll be okay. I'll be loved, or at least I'll get approval. Maybe some attention and affection. But if I mess up, then I don't deserve love. But love is beyond the realm of deserving and not deserving. I had this epiphany once in meditation. I was like, oh, God doesn't have to forgive me, because God's not in the forgiveness business, because it's like there's nothing to forgive as far as God is concerned. Like it's a whole nother, like it's forgiveness, not forgiveness, forgiveness, grudge, resentment. That's human down here. For the divine, it's is, am. Not, do I deserve this? Of course you do. But it's beyond that. It's beyond deserving. Love is not a transaction. When Vijay and I were engaged, but not yet married, we went and we got a lot of help. Still get a lot of help. It's high contact sport. Man. But this woman who we went to see, she had a very famous why not to get married talk. And we went to hear her talk. And she basically like poked holes through the myths. And she said, marriage, committed loving relationship is not 50-50. It's 100, 100. And 20 some years later, I'm starting to understand that. Like, I have to bring 100% of me and not keep tabs on, what's he doing over there? Because that's the 50-50 is a business relationship, right? That's transactional. I have to take 100% responsibility, too, for what's happening in our marriage. Well, no, what am I doing? How am I playing the game? So love is not transactional. It's not a reward. What? It feels like it. When the walls come down and I'm able to really bask and feel the love that's always there, it does feel like a reward, but it's always there and it's always available. And of course, it's not something you earn or deserve. So in Unity, we believe that love is a divine faculty. It's April, the month of love, in the 12 Powers series that we're doing. Love is inherent. It's already and always present. It's always present. It's already present. It's always, always, always present. Even when we are curled up on the floor in fetal position and we don't feel it. Or even when we've gotten triggered beyond all triggers and we feel alone and angry and justified or despairing, it's even there. Deserving is a human construct. It lives in duality. Worthy, unworthy. Good, bad. Deserved, undeserved. Earned, not earned. But of course, love exists before all of that, above all of that, beyond all of that. Love doesn't relate to the system of judgment. It just is. It's there. It's big. So we don't need to be people who are trying to earn love. We are expressions of love. I am an expression of love. Say that with me. I am an expression of love. We don't receive love because we deserve it. We receive love because it is who and what we are. Love is who I am. Love is who I am. Say it again. Love is who I am. There's no possible way that the divine withdraws or withholds love because we are it. We are love. There's no ledger. You did this, now you get this. Here's your love cookie. There's none of that. There's no even evaluation. That's us doing that on this human realm. Good, bad, deserved, undeserved. We are presence. We are giving. We are being. We are love. We are love. So some of the consequences of believing the lie: we exhaust ourselves, running around doing things, trying to earn our air. Anybody have an experience with that? Making ourselves so busy. And that does two things for us. I'm doing something good, so I can deserve my air now. But also, I can outrun those really uncomfortable feelings that I've been pushing down. Another consequence is we disconnect from others. Why? Because we're not present. We're caught up in thinking, am I deserving this? Am I doing this right? It's a right? That I can't be present for you, who's in front of me, if I'm thinking all these things, believing the lie. And we block the very love that we seek. Because we're seeking, but it's already here. It's like, dog chasing its tail. It's connected. It's here. All right. So what happens when we drop the deserving piece? We stop performing. Or we become more aware of when we're performing. We're not at the effect of it so much. We soften. We receive. Several years ago, I adopted one of Gay Hendricks' mottos, and I've committed to it for almost 10 years now. I commit to expanding my capacity to give and receive love. I commit to expanding my capacity to give and receive love. And again, it's edgy. We all have edges, and okay, that's enough. All right, that's enough love for right now. That's a little intense. Okay. But we can expand our capacity, and then sometimes we have to get quiet and integrate, and then we can expand it some more. Anybody have arguments on the way home from a vacation with their beloved? Expand in the vacation, and then, oh my God, you did that thing. Or after a really big, beautiful event, or really a time of closeness. Okay. We can reach that upper limit. Okay, I can't feel any more love than this. That's enough. And what do? We make ourselves small, or we sabotage, or numb out. So little by little, we can expand our capacity to give and receive love, and giving us lots of opportunities also to integrate as we expand and grow. So love can flow instead of being negotiated. How does that feel? Love flowing instead of being negotiated. So last week, we talked about love being the great harmonizer. And I have a friend who says, it's all love. To any time she has a problem that arises, it's all love. I'm bringing love to it. And that's not bypassing, it's reminding her, I am made of love. And even if I don't feel like it, I can, little by little, maybe a grain of sand love, a homeopathic drop of love onto this. And I'm doing this, but isn't it this? Because isn't the problem always in here? My judgment of self, of others, anger, despair. So I've heard Gay Hendricks say, put homeopathic drops of love on the unlovable bits. The unlovable bits. Which is a bit of a misnomer, because everything gets to be inside of love. But my head says that's lovable and not lovable and unlovable. So it's kind of a workaround around the gatekeeper. Okay. Unlovable bits. Everything's lovable. All right, so love is the great harmonizer. So the belief of earning love or deserving love is what distorts the harmony that allows the love to flow. And the resurrection that we talked about last week is this lifting love out of the distortion. I'm remembering who I am. I am of love. I'm remembering that you are of love. I'm remembering that it's not earned or deserved. It is. So again, you don't earn love, you don't deserve love, you cannot lose love. You cannot disqualify yourself from love, because love is who you are. Love is who I am. Love is who we are. So, you don't deserve love. And that's the best possible news. Amen.
Don't you just love how we come on Sundays and everything flows with the same message? So now we come to our time of love offerings. And we know that many of you give electronically, and we are so grateful for that. You may want to place your hand over your heart, or if you are giving with someone, take your hands. All change will be added, that is added into our love offering, goes to our Change for Change recipient for March and April, which is Sundance Horse Rescue and Sanctuary. This is a 501c3 nonprofit welfare organization dedicated to the rescue, rehabilitation, and rehoming of injured, neglected, abused, abandoned, and unwanted horses. And having been up there, I can tell you it is amazing work that Marjorie and the volunteers do at Sundance. Please join me in our offering affirmation. Divine love through me multiply all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. And our ushers. And special music from Gabriel and Angela.
It's all about allowing peace within, in absolute surrender, so serenity begins. For when the storm subsided and calm becomes the way, it's all about allowing it to stay. It's all about allowing love to flow. It's setting down your burden and just simply letting go. For as you seize the struggle and love pours through your heart, it's all about allowing it to start. Now feel it warm and shining, new with promise, strong undying love, different than any you have known. And now the seed is sown. It's all about allowing change to show, then living in the moment like it's all you'll ever know. And though it won't be easy, you can truly say you tried. For it's all about allowing it inside. And now the seed is sown. It's all about allowing love to flow. setting down your burden and just simply letting go. For as you cease the struggle and love pours through your heart, it was all about allowing. All about allowing it to start.
Thank you. We receive your gifts with gratitude hearts and rejoice in us participating in the law of circulation. Thank you for these gifts that allow the work that we do, the play that we do here, to happen and to go out in wider and wider circles of love and upliftment and support into our communities. All right. So, time for announcements. I have my mic on. Hello? You want the podium? Okay. So the fireside chat was supposed to be today, but there was an executive decision by a couple other people that it was, there were a lot of people who stayed home and because of sick or weather, and so we're going to postpone it. Also today is the Energy Healing Clinic. Christy, are there any cancellations or any openings? There's one opening, so whoever gets to her first can come to our Energy Healing Clinic today. If you don't know about it, ask one of us. It's an incredible opportunity to get deep, deep healing for $20. Prayer and meditation group. Please bring a special object that represents a frequency of love or grace to place upon the altar. And that's Tuesday, April 14, 10 to 11 with Susan. And new dream class, ready to go deeper in your spiritual practice. That's Nancy Chandray. And that's April 16th, 11 to 12:30. We are changing the youth and family ministry meeting, brainstorming, connection. That's going to be Wednesday the 15th at 3 p.m. And the Family Fun Fair is finally coming. It's like around the corner. Raise your hand if you've invited families. Okay, so let's have everybody raise their hand. Raise your hand if you're going to invite families. Yeah. So, I challenge you to invite 5 families. Ooh, yeah. This is such a great opportunity, and it is a fundraiser, and a generous donor, paid for everybody's entry, and then other generous donors paid for supplies, and so it's a fundraiser and it's a community event. All right, special response team, first gathering. Okay, so this is, if you are curious about what the special response team is, it's having a team about how do we respond to the unexpected, basically, as a community. Could be weather related or otherwise. And the first gathering will be Tuesday the 21st at 12:30. And it's time for landscape cleanup. We've got Saturday, May 9th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. There's a sign-up sheet in the back, which is really helpful for planning. And please see our newsletter for all of the details about all of the above. And please do use our sign-up sheets because it really helps us to be organized. All right, so thank you, Linda, for stepping in, also doing the daily word. Angela and Gabriel, thank you so much for beautiful music as always. Our greeters, Kathy and Carolyn, and Carly, you were out there, and others, a lot of informal free hugs. Ushers, Larry and Karen, Chaplain Susan, Hospitality, Bree and Lita. And I saw MJ. Sound was Drew, Lovestream, and PowerPoint Leslie. Gift Bookshop Rosie. Altar MJ. And children was Kelly, right? No, she was sick. So, come on up, Casper. Oh my gosh, your book is getting so. Can you turn this on? Okay. So Casper had this genius idea to make books to put the affirmations in every week, right? Yeah. So what do you got? Here, I'm going to get close to you so the mic can pick you up.
So today I am going to be my best self.
Today I'm going to be my best self, and so you are. Is there anything else that you want to share?
Well, there's a lot of pages there.
There's a lot of pages. You're going to have so many affirmations.
And I didn't even finish one yet.
Not yet. Oh. All right. So you want to stand and we'll put a bow on this beautiful experience? Prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, because I am, and all is well. Take us home, Angela and Gabriel.
Peace in my life is growing because I choose love. Love's always present, it's what I'm made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one tie that binds us, can't be undone. I choose love. Peace in my family is growing because I choose love. Let love be present, it's what we're made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one loving family, sharing one son. I choose love. Peace for our planet is growing because we choose love. Let love be present, it's what we're made of. We choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one. One choice unites us.